Initial grant is we have 3 for masterate. So that's 75, and then doctorate 5. All right. So we go to the next one. So we have 4 evaluators for your dissertation, namely I, the director of the URC, the planning, urban development, and the dean of the research and the proponent. Researcher and the proponent. Kayo yun, no? The dean. Now, regarding that, sorry. Asa na ba? Wait lang. How do I return to... Sorry, nagkamali ako. How do I return to my screen? Naligaw na ako. Sorry ha. Alright. Previews. Yeah, that's... Nag-thank you na agad. Di pa tapos. I only have like 5, 6 slides, no? So dito na ako sa pangalto. Ayan. Alright. Okay na yun siguro. You can see it naman. Oh.
Yes, sir. Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay. So for your information, ang mabilis po sa evaluation are the following, no? URC, PDC, and UDD. Ang medyo nade-delay ang evaluation is the respective dean. Alright? So kung nagtataka kayo, how come? Ang tagal naman ng aming request. So I'm not the dean, no? Because I know that they are busy with a lot of things to accomplish. Alright? For example, here, I'm going to show you my endorsement to the BP for research. Kasi yun na yung final stage bago niya i-recommend for EXECOM approval yung request. Do you want me to show you the result of the evaluation, guys?
Sir. Hi, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay if you show the result
Yes
of
po,
the
sir.
evaluation? Okay, if it is recommended or not. Siguro we can show naman, no? Because all of us here are professional and we can keep secrets, right?
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
We proceed to the next one.
Hi po.
So here is my endorsement to BP4 Ipitapia, no? So as you can see, andyan si Maria Carmela Sison, Hans Peter, and Rosemary. Na-receive ko po yung evaluation ng dean nyo noong April 15. Okay, so April 15, in-endorse ko agad kay BP Tapia. Alright? So that is how fast we work in the center. Alright? So that is the summary, meaning all of them approved your dissertation. That's good news, right? Okay.
Yay! Thank
However-
you very much po.
However, dito sa CTM, which I'm also showing in the screen, medyo nagkaroon ng disapproval ang UDD for the both of them, unfortunately, no? Is Dante here, Dr. Dante?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyhow, the reason why it is not recommended, it is all written naman in the evaluation form, which I summarize. And the UDD also gave a summary of the same. And then they gave the both of you disapproved financial requests, no? But for technically, I told you that if one rejects the financial grant, it means that you will not be allowed to receive it. All right? However, I decided I will take the risk of recommending it just the same. So when I receive the evaluation by your dean, I'm referring to the CTM, I received it May 3. Is that May 3, Mark? Yes, no? I received it May 3, the evaluation of the dean. And so I endorsed it also on May 3. All right? I should not do that because one of the evaluators rejected the financial grant. And it was UDD, or Urban Development Department of the City Hall. But I am taking the risk of recommending the both of you just the same. And I will put the burden, the management committee. All right?
Thank you very much, sir.
Because I know how expensive doing and preparing and finishing your doctorate degrees. All right?
Yeah.
So I will take the risk of recommending it just the same. Hence, you can see it here. I endorse it already to the BP for research yesterday. Okay? Bigay sa akin ng evaluation yung mga deans. Ganun din sana kaaga ang endorsement ko sa BP for research. At ganun din kaaga ni Dr. Tapia, may re-recommend sa EXECOM for approval ang financial grant. Anyway, I'm not blaming the deans because I know that all of them are busy. All right? Anyway, so is that clear, Dr. Dante and Dr.
Yes, sir.
Felicia
Yes,
Sabrina?
sir. Yes. Sir po.
All right. So you have to pray more, pray harder. That it will be approved just the same. Okay? Ako bahala na kung
Yes, sir.
papagalitan ako ng mga lolo nyo. Bahala na. Right? Okay. So I'm putting the burden on them. Bahala sila. Because I still believe that the result of your dissertation is somehow significant to the change of curriculum in the CTM. I understand that that is what your dissertation is all about. So yeah, nawawala yata ako. Okay. Ay, hindi naman. Sorry. So, pagdasal na lang po natin. Alright? Okay, next. If you have questions, you just have to ask question, no? Show your face and then ask. Next. Now that I've already endorsed and we're just waiting for the EXECOM resolution regarding the approval of your financial grant, once that comes out, then that's the time that you have to prepare all these documents, all right? Which you will give to Charlie Badillo or whoever is in charge at the budget office. Excuse me. So you have evaluations by the following: UDD, the dean, mali ang spelling, Mark, ano ka ba? Your dean, all right, for faculty, and then Planning Development Center Director. Ito naman PDC, puro namang yes lang ang kanyang recommendation, no? Ang nagiging kontrabida dito ay ako at ang UDD. By the way, even if I recommended your dissertation, it doesn't mean that it is highly recommended, no? Meaning to say there might be some things that you have to improve on your paper, on your dissertation, especially if you will decide to come up with a paper based on it for presentation either here or outside the Philippines. I don't know. Okay? And then number 2 will be the summary of the evaluations. Ito yung endorsement BPED, all right? Number 3 will be ordinance of the city government. And then the abstract of your study. And then the EXECOM resolution. Yun nga hinihintay natin ngayon. No? Lahat na ito, ibibigay ko po sa inyo. Sa aking opisina manggagaling yan. Si-Xerox nyo lang po. Alright? And then number 6, siyempre kayo na yon. You have to Xerox your ID. And then number 7, the HR certificate of non-availment of sabbatical leave, which I assume all of you have already prepared. Am I right? Okay. Next. So regarding that, since you are requesting for financial grant and that you are assuming, we have to think positively that it will be given to you. So lahat po kayo, lahat po ng nag-avail ay required po na mag-present ng paper sa Congress, which will happen on October 20 and 21. All right? So what do you do now? So you have to, aside from being a presenter of a paper, you will also be assigned as a discussant or as a facilitator. All right? If you are assigned as a discussant, I already made a script for that. So babasahin nyo na lang po at or gusto nyo baguhin, bahala kayo. At least you have a guide. All right? Is it clear?
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
So yeah, that is after you have presented your paper. Because as you well know, after the plenary session, because it's a 2-day affair, there will be clustering where some papers will be presented. No? Iba-ibang cluster ito. Ngayon, kayong mga na-approve ng financial grant, if there will be 4 clusters, then there will be 4 facilitators and discussants. Okay? Kayo po yun. I-assign ko na lang po kayo. Siyempre, pauunahin ko na kayo mag-present para hindi na kayo maabala pa. No? After you have presented, then you will be assigned to the different clusters. Okay. Ngayon, ang tanong nyo, ano po ang i-present ko? Alright? Ang i-present nyo po ay actually a dissertation can be a source of 2 research papers. You can actually come up with 2 research papers taken from your dissertation. No? Ibig sabihin, pwedeng hindi naman yun the same title. Alright? But you will just get, you can change the title, but at least you already have the data. And then you have to come up with a paper, 10 to 15 pages only. Baka mamaya i-present yung buong dissertation nyo, hindi tayo matatapos. And then you have to follow the Universitas template, which Mark, my research assistant, will provide. We will send it via email. And then you will also be provided with a primer for the 7th edition of the APA. Kasi our office came up with, ilang pages yun, Mark? 50 na lang, no? Out of the 700 or 800 pages ng APA, we decided to come up with like a summary of that. So mga 15 pages. At iyon yung primer na tinatawag na ginawa namin para mas madaling i-follow ng researcher kung paano gumawa ng documentation format. Okay po? And then, include only the references sa your paper. Siguro mga 10 references will do. After all your papers may fall doon sa isa sa mga tema na binanggit ko dito, yung evaluation of learning, halimbawa yung CTM, no? So pwede siyang pumasok doon, no? Alright? At saka yung kila Ma'am Aldea. Alright? So, ganun po ang gagawin ninyo. Mamaya, kung may tanong po kayo, he just asked me, no? Okay, can we proceed? Dalawa na lang slide to. Yeah, so you will become, aside from being a presenter of the paper, malay nyo, yung paper nyo ay nagagawin, taken from your dissertation, ay magustuhan ng ating peer reviewers at maisama rin natin sa universitas. Alright? For publication. At least, meron na kayong naisulat na paper. So meron pa kayong ilang buwan. 5. Do it, no? You can actually research online kung paano kayo gagawa ng paper taken from your dissertation. Alright? Yeah. Anyway, so that will be all, I guess. If you have questions, then you can ask. Thank you.
Okay.
Umabot na ako ng 30 minutes.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
very much,
Thank you, sir.
Dante.
Anyway, puntaan na lang kita dyan sa
And then
inbox.
send email na lang us kung meron po kayong concern. Hi po sa inyo. Dante and Sir Freddy.
Yes po, sir.
Okay, so alam nyo na ha. Okay, and all of you. We pray. We just have
Thank
to
you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And make it good, the paper that you're going to make. Kasi right now we have reviewers and it will also be subject to Turnitin. Kapag pumasa kayo ng 15%, yung threshold or less, then you can be sure that that can be published. No? Marami po ako ngayong reviewers from Ateneo, from LaSalle, from UST, etc., etc. And I have undergone peer reviewers training. Kaya more or less, I know what to do with the paper, kung i-reject ba natin or hindi. Alright? Salamat po ng marami kung wala po kayong tanong. Thank you very much. Open po kami lagi. Bye-bye.
God bless
Thank you.
po.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am Aldea,
Salamat po, sir.
Thank you everyone po. Mela, Ma'am Lai, Doc Dante.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank
you
Bye.
po.
Carmela.
Bye, ma'am. Salamat po.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.